So we are back to the XI here. I actually had to take a break on it for a while because it was just driving me insane with the fact that the CD side was not working. I mean, it would work. I could either get one disc to load, not another one, back and forth, blah, 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 blah. So, I messed with it a little more, and all of a sudden I started getting disc to load properly. And I'm like, okay, finally I got it set. Well, this is just for fun. Let's see if I can show you what I discovered about what was sort of my issue, or at least not helping what was going on here. So I will grab my legitimate copy of Sonic CD. I'll pop it in. And you'll see how long it actually takes to load. See how it disappeared? That disappeared and then it came on. Now watch. Watch, it'll probably make me a liar, but in repeated tests it kept doing the same thing. Nothing, right? And it will load. And it'll play through this, and it'll play through the intro and everything. It'll be no problem. Except uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Watch. Sometimes you got to do sanity checks just to make sure you're not the one that's losing their mind. So I actually have backed up all Sega CD-ROMs, disc images. See how that never disappeared? See how quick that came on? So not only was this thing fighting me, so was the media. Now this isn't in terrible shape, like by any means, but there is something going on with it. Well, so again, like I said, not only was this thing fighting me, so was the media. She loves me. So, I burned this at 4 times. And it seemed to be fine. Now, everybody seems to think that this is a much better drive than the original Sony one for the Model 1s. And yeah, I think they're right. Not only that, I believe it's a 2 times CD-ROM drive over the single speed drive. Now, I was like, well, let's do a little test. I burnt Sewer Shark at 40 times. Damn near instantly. And that's how it should be. So finally, I mean, I took so much time off of this because it made me so frustrated that I almost forgot where I put the buttons. I had to find them. I actually had to back up the clips and stuff I had onto my backup drive. Finally, I think I got it figured out. The drive sounds good. It's nice and quiet. It seems to be loading every disc.
Another crash and burn. First time, huh, rookie?
Huh, rookie?
Hey, listen.
So what led me on to this was I put this on just for fun. I just wanted to see what the image quality looks like, and actually it's a little dimmer than what I like, but it looks okay. I know there's a mod you can do to this to bring up the image quality a bit, but I don't know if that's has to do with the darkness of the image. But what led me on to this was...
Welcome to the sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing?
A 32X Sega CD game. I popped it in there, and I mean, I could not get it to fail.
The ghost here.
And I'm like, well, wait a minute here. Is it my media? So then I went on to using my burned copy of Pitfall, and I couldn't get that to fail. Then I'd go back to Sonic CD. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it wouldn't. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't. I'd put NHL 94 in, which is a legitimate disc, and it would work no problem. I'm like, oh, what's happening here? And yeah, I think the media that I have is just kind of taking a shit kicking over the years, and I think it's time to have them resurfaced, because as you see here, and you know what, just for shits and giggles here, we'll do this again. We'll take the legitimate copy, and you'll see how long it takes to actually load. Compared to the burned copy. So when I was making the adjustments and the media wasn't great, it was all over the place. Now watch how long this takes to load. See, sometimes that disappears and it doesn't come back. There it goes. Right? See, that, something is wrong with this media. Now watch when we switch back to the burned copy of Sonic CD. I could not get that to happen. It would load right every single time. See, that didn't even disappear before it was already ready. See, it does not disappear. There is just something wrong with this media, and that kind of bums me out. Like I said, it's not in the worst shape. I mean, it's not perfect, but like you've seen it try to load the continue file, and it would not. No wonder this thing was giving me such trouble. Look how long that takes to load. I know it doesn't seem long, but it is. There is something very funky about it. Sometimes even that takes a while to load. I was looking for disk rot or anything, and I did not see it. I would be shocked if this loaded. I wish I could open this while this was on, just to put this on as it's doing this, just to show that it won't. It will not. I can almost guarantee this is not going to load. Even if it does, look how long this is taking. It's not. It's going to fail. I can hear it. Right? And just to show that it is definitely a media issue. Like, it looks like it wants to, but it will not. Sorry. There's a big difference here. Finally, I can put this to rest and start using this machine like it should be. And like I said, I mean, this is Sewer Shark is, I mean, nothing but full motion video. If it was going to have an issue, it would definitely have an issue here. Not gonna lie, I almost feel stupid for not realizing it's the media tripping me up here.
Here we go again.
Maybe you're good enough, dog meat.
Let's find out. Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out. Catfish the whole hog.
There's something breathing down here.
Uh-oh. I'm renegade bait. The critter's at 6, 12, 3. On course. Looking good. On target, line steady.
I know this is gonna sound funny, but this might be one of my favorite Sega CD games. Guilty
Nice
pleasure.
fire, Ace.
Definitely a guilty pleasure. And I'm not gonna lie, it gets pretty intense at the end. It's super fun. Once you get used to it, you know what you're doing. It's actually really fun. But this is one of those games that definitely should be played on a
We got some
CRT.
hungry critters bearing Niner, 3, Niner.
Oh. seen a hiccup yet. There's only one corner where the game actually lags, and that's just part of the game. Like that, right there. That'll always lag there, no matter what.
You nailed those jumps.
Ooh.
There's a whole mess of bogeys at bearing 9 or 3, 9 or...
We just did 939. Oh, come on. I didn't get him. Yeah, right.
On target, Einstein.
Come on.
Can't face the ghost, the dang thing bit me.
See?
Back
Not
there,
a glitch.
3, 12, 6. On course, looking good. You nailed those jumps.
I guess the only thing left to do now is to get her all put back together, screw together, get the buttons in. Shit. And give her another test. Now I'm going to go put her upstairs in my entertainment center, and that'll be her permanent home.
Hi there. I'm Commissioner Steitzler. You know, that wasn't too bad, kid. You got real,
Potential.
Potential.
That's it. Just remember, a clean sewer is a happy sewer. Don't listen to him. He wants you to blow it. You're barely making it, pal. Push the envelope back a little. Turn and burn.
I'll do better next time, Mr. Ghost. Okay, I think that's it. So yeah, let me get this back together, screwed together, get the buttons installed, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so it's all back together. Excuse me. Yeah, let's give her one final test here. Oops. Helps if you put the right things in the right holes. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. Oh shit. I'll have to put a disc in, but good to go, good to go, good to go. Let's put the controller in. Again, we'll go with oh well, since we have the 32X installed, let's just end it with a Sega CD 32X game. We'll go Night Trap 32X. And I bet you'll see that this will run no problem as well. And I do mean like instantly. Why don't I have video? Why? Oops. Because I don't have the 32X plugged in, that's why. There we go. See, I mean, before it even... Yeah, and that's what sucks. I mean, the media there was tripping me up big time. And that sucks, but hey. At least we went from a really crappy looking XI to something that just looks absolutely amazing. And runs great. I think I only changed one cap. Like, I can't even remember what I had in the last clips. I think I only changed one bad cap on the CD subboard side. Don't worry, I won't put you guys through much of this. I just figured this would be a good way to end it with a XI with a 32X with a RAM card with a 32X game in it. CD 32X. Oh, this is too funny.
I'm Sims, Scat Team Commander. Scat Mission 230. 5 teenage girls on their way to...
Yeah, I think it is true. I think they should have, when they were coming out with the 32X, they should have combined the 32X and the Sega CD into one unit and made it the 32X.
Your mission.
And just left it at that.
From whatever happened to another bunch of teenagers. They disappeared after spending...
That way it would have been backwards compatible with your Master System, your Genesis, your 32X, your Sega CD. They had everything all in one. Maybe in a unit that looked just like this. You know what I mean? And it could have played all 32X games and 32X CD games and Sega CD games and Genesis games, Master System games, whether it be cart version or card version. I'm sure it would have been through the roof. Probably would have been like $900, but I'm sure they could have. I'm sure they could have done it for a reasonable price. Because it would have been a new console, right? 32X.
Our override cable is here in the back hallway.
Whoa.
If anyone disconnects it, you lose control for good.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
This is my attack squad.
Alrighty, so you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and
I'm putting her life and the
I'll see you in the next one.
Girls in your hands. Don't even think of messing up. If you don't have the brains or the guts for this assignment, give the controls to someone who does. The girls should be pulling into the driveway. You're wasting time.
This isn't exactly what I imagined, though. Has anybody seen my chamois bag?
Which one? You got about 1 million of them.
Back off, good face. You just gotta be glad I brought you along.
The only reason you brought me along is because Mom made you.
Shut up! Well, I can tell this is gonna be fun.
You with me, Control? We're going in.